Look at us, 2 weeks in a row. The tea party is tomorrow, and I want to be really, you know, in my like dream fantasy land. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but like British scone version up in here. However, that's not a realistic lunch, right? We need equal parts real food and sweet food. And my girlfriend's pregnant, whose birthday it is, and she's gluten-free. So we've got some parameters around our menu, which totally fine. We can work with that. So I'm thinking we've got, is this the book? Yes, page 70. I'm thinking ham and leek empanadas. The grocery store down the street from us has this like amazing gluten-free puff pastry. Yes, thank you. Does half the work for me, right? You just have to fill them and bake them. Sounds good. And then like a very classic green salad. Question is, do I need like something not wrapped in a pastry or a bread or a muffin of sorts? I don't know. I'm gonna thumb through and see what I can find. Okay, I feel pretty good about the menu plan. Obviously, it's a tea party, so we'll have 2 different kinds of tea. I'm hoping somebody else has a teapot. I have one. I mean, like a cute teapot. Like I obviously have like a kettle, but I want like a cute one to put on the table because I'm extra. So we'll have several different kinds of tea, and I'll make scones, and then we'll do like clotted cream and jam, and then we'll move to the lunch section, and we're having homemade tomato soup, ham and leek empanadas, and then like a classic green salad with a vinaigrette. And then one of the girls is bringing double chocolate cupcakes. So that will be our dessert. I think it's gonna be cute. The tea party starts at 1, so it's gonna be a bit of an early morning, but that's okay. It'll be fun. And the girl who's bringing cupcakes is gonna come over and help me make the empanadas beforehand. So we're like in great shape. It's gonna be super cute. Now I just have to clean my house, because if I were to turn you around, it'd be a freak show, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'm in charge, so I don't have to. It's 6:30. When you schedule a lunch for 1 p.m., you gotta get up early if you want to get it all done. I need to make a list. There's a few things I still need to run out and get. That's like on the other side of town, so I didn't bother doing it yesterday, although now it's -1 outside. So cute, thank you. I want to get the soup made this morning before I leave the house, and then go run these last few errand things, and then make the salad. The salad is so easy. And then prep everything for the empanadas, and then like, you know, get the house ready for tea party vibes. But first, I'm going to slowly enjoy this coffee, and then I will make tomato soup. I need to get my life in order so that we have a game plan, because without a game plan, it all goes to shit in the end, you know? Okay, we've done our onion. We're moving on to our garlic. Onions. I need 3 cloves of garlic. If you don't have one of these, little garlic roller, it like de-skins it. You don't have to touch it. It just pops right out. I'm sure that there's a correct way to mince garlic, but I don't know what it is. And on this channel, we're not really about getting it exactly right. We're worried about just doing it. Just give it a try. get our onions going, and while we wait for those, I'll make salad dressing. Moving on to salad dressing. Gotta get this sucker back out. Okay, into the dressing. World's most expensive spice. A lot of salt. Okay, well that sits a while. It needs a minute. I'm gonna go get real clothes on so that as soon as this is done, I can go to the store. We're done with the salad dressing. We're like 3/4 of the way through the soup. It's super easy. So we're in a really good place, I think, for now. I always say that. It never ends that way. It's fine. Okay, we look somewhat less Walking Dead. I've got 5 minutes left on my soup timer, and then we can go to the store. So in those 5 minutes, we are going to change our table linens and think about how we want to decorate the table. Oh no, I really need to take this Christmas stuff down. Nope, not today. If I were a world-class host, I would have ironed that. But I'm not, and I'm not claiming to be, so I'm not gonna iron it. Oh no. It's 8:18. I've got my list. I've got my coat, my shopping bag. Apparently the roads are very bad, and it is currently in Denver -2 degrees outside. I need a hat.
You are just a whiz kid. Martha? Martha?
Okay, I'm gonna start the scones. I need to cube butter and bring it to room temperature, so I'm doing that right this second. And then I'm gonna clean off the counters so that I can make the dough on the counters. It is so freaking cold out. It is still snowing. The roads are a mess. I need to shovel the front walkway. It's 10:40. But the flowers are done. I just need to set the table. If we get the scones done and then the empanadas prepped, then maybe I'll have time to shower. At the end of the day, these are like my best girlfriends, so it doesn't actually matter. I just like celebrating, and I like having cozy fun things on a Monday holiday. And like, if I've got the time, I might as well make it a whole to-do, right? And whatever doesn't get done, doesn't get done. No one's gonna cry. Okay, baking is definitely not my strong suit, but a tea party calls for scones, so we must try. Flour, salt, baking powder, butter, sugar, milk, vanilla, egg. Okay, I pivoted. I felt like I needed to shower if I wanted to stay on track. Now we're gonna make dough for scones, and I'm hoping it takes less than 25 minutes. 2 cups of flour. I know I mentioned she's gluten-free. I've never made this recipe with gluten-free flour, so here's hoping. Mixing. Add the cubed butter and rub the mixture together with your fingers until it becomes crumbly. Do I add it piece by piece? Do I add the whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I know that you can overwork it, and I know that it's not very hard to do that. I don't know what that would look like. Okay, we're gonna hope this is fine. It's crumbly. It's crumbly. I'll show you. I mean, it definitely looks like dough. Okay, like, it's a little flaky, but I think it'll be fine. Ow, very hot. LOL, they're way more like biscuits than they are scones. They turned out terribly. No idea what I did wrong, but clearly something. They don't taste awful. They're absolutely not cute though. Like, are you okay? No. I called in reinforcements. "20 minutes? We're still in good shape." Okay. Okay, I'm egg washing. Allie, can I open this? It was negative, but I got put the hot dog dough on. I did. This great. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Lindsay. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Okay, tea party, big success. Thank God that my 2 girlfriends came over before. It's like, it doesn't matter how much you plan ahead or how much time you give yourself. It always takes longer than you think it's going to. I feel like doing the flowers yesterday would have been a pro move, but I didn't do that. So that would have been huge. I could have like prepped some stuff yesterday, like making the salad dressing. I could have even made the soup yesterday. That would have saved me a lot of time. In the end, my friend Kesa ended up making the empanadas like start to finish, and I was blow drying my hair. So she gets credit for that, and then Maddie showed up and was washing all the dishes. So like, it takes a village to host a tea party. But it turned out so fun. It was just like a really nice hang out with your girlfriends. And the fact that it's a long weekend and that we're doing this on a weekday, it's not something we would all normally be doing together. So it just feels even more like special. 10 out of 10 would do it again.